Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? I do apologize about the long intro, but welcome, 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 everyone. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Thank you so much for coming over and getting my channel together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Let me see. Hello, Laura C., my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jam. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linnell. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, sexy eyes. Let's see here. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, Cupcake Mamas. Hello, Cupcake Mamas. I ain't seen you in a while, but welcome. Let's see who else is in here. Misha Facts. Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, I know I ain't got my glasses on, but welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Gwen, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. All right, everyday smile. That's right. Come on, I try every day to smile. I thank God every day I wake up in the morning. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus. And I just try to make the day do what it's gonna do, and just take the day for what it is. But welcome, 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 everyone. We're gonna have a good show tonight. How many have joined Melody Cherie's Patreon? How many have joined the Patreon? Okay, so I told y'all yesterday. I wanted to talk about Melanie, but I didn't get a chance to yesterday because we was busy with Clarence, aka Can't Get Right. We were busy with her yesterday. We're gonna talk about her a little today, but we also gonna talk about Melanie, the head millimeter in charge. We're gonna talk about her. We're gonna talk about Clarence, aka Can't Get Right. We're gonna talk about her. We're gonna talk about Fantasia and the drama with her husband and her dad. Now I know I keep seeing some mixed stuff going on the live. Excuse me, mixed things are going on about Fantasia husband. Now we all remember. Let me put a one in the chat if y'all remember how Fantasia met her husband. But baby, I don't know what's going on now. Now, um, there's some stuff going on here. The father is talking about that the husband is stealing the money, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I heard that Fantasia fired all of her finance people. Bad mistake. There's no way I'm gonna fire all of my finance people to keep everything in check and then leave everything to my husband. Nah, to keep everything in line with the numbers and stuff. How you know that he ain't taking nothing off the top? Because the word on the curve is the finance person ran up on him about some missing money. Now, I know everybody love their significant other, their man, their husband, but if your finance person is saying, "Hey, some ain't right here, some is missing," that's what you paid them for. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that. Yes, it's nothing wrong with you loving your husband or whatever, but baby, don't play with that money. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, don't play with that money. And Oprah has already told Fantasia a long time ago, always keep you a team of people around you. Because you don't know what people's intentions are. Okay? You never know. That's why the divorce rate is so high. That's why people get married 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. Because sometimes people husband or wife are not who they say they are. Allegedly. Don't say that, but we're gonna get into that. Um, who else we talking about? Cardi B. They saying Cardi B um was saying she wanted Stefon Diggs to call her baby. I said, I know the fuck you lying. I know you lying about that. You say what? I said, girl, I know you lying. I know that's got to be some type of AI or something. The way he treated her. Mm-mm. But I have seen worse. Now I ain't gonna lie about that, guys. I have seen worse. But baby, no ma'am. Mm-mm. But anyway, guys, we're gonna be talking about that. Um, what else we talking about? We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff going on, but I'm trying to make sure that everything is in check here. Claressa, baby, I bet you Claressa then took down that picture of her talking about those that white and black Van Cleef is different. She like being different. Don't nobody got the white or black Van Cleef bracelet. I bet she took that damn picture down. The only way we can see that picture, it's not on her page no more, as if we find it off of somebody else's page. Bet you took it down in. When Remy Ma came and bust her ass out. Just saying. And baby, the delusion here is, baby, is real. And guys, let's just look. You know, on my channel, I say, I let y'all know that it's okay for you guys to express yourself long as you are professional. And I may say some cuss words and things here. But at this stage of the game with Claressa being the, let her tell us she's the world best woman wrestler in the world, two-time gold champion, what she said, two-time Olympic gold champion winner. Okay, great. I'm happy for you. But you need to get your mouth in check. I don't know why her PR team has not tried to get her some into some classes that can show her how to, talk properly, eat properly, show her some class, some dignity for herself, and know what things to say on this here Beyonce internet and what not. That's why you're not getting invited to the big things, girl, because of your mouth. Excuse me. Because of your mouth. Whatever you're doing in the privacy of your bedroom with somebody else's husband, just keep it there. You don't need to tell everybody. That's why these Caucasian people ain't inviting you to shit. That's why you ain't winning shit. That's why they putting you on second. Because of your mouth. You have no filter. Hey, if you want to do whatever you're going to do with Papoose, go ahead and do it. But do you got to tell everybody? Just your mouth, it's just filthy. Girl, this woman, now, we know Papoose is a piece of shit, okay? But Papoose, he's, quite reserved. He's kind of quiet. You don't hear too much of him. This woman right here is too much for him. Because she gonna do whatever, say whatever to go viral on the internet. She kind of got a little bit of a Peach McIntyre in her. She gonna say whatever out of her mouth and do whatever so that she can go viral. Now, if y'all don't know that, Claressa says she goes viral every day. So that's something that she wants to do. So she don't care how stupid that, it may make her look, how it sounds. She just want to go viral every day. So she remind me of Peach McIntyre. So she don't care. She don't care. Like she got on Shari Shepherd's show and said that stuff about how she take care of Pat. The world did not need to know that, Claressa, and I think Shari was a little thrown off. that somebody of her caliber would come on that show and say that. But hey, she has no morals, respect, dignity, integrity, or ethics about herself at all. Nothing. She don't. So she gonna say and do whatever. So sometime I would be shocked about the stuff that CS does or can't get right do, but now I'm not. Because she gonna do whatever she got to do to go viral. She don't care how dumb it make her look. She don't care. And I guess she's trying to pull in money from all the platforms because she got a man over there allegedly to take care of. Just saying, allegedly. But let me get my housekeeping out the way. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. Let me put my banners up here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's see here. Hello, honeybee. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you're welcome. Hello, Deborah. She says she do have a PR team, but she says that her PR team cannot tell her anything. She has a PR team. Mm-hmm. She decides, they can say whatever, but it's her choice, she said, if she's going to listen to them. All right, Linda. Good evening. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Also, everything is alleged in my very own opinion is in the chat. You can support the channel by the way of a super chat, super sticker, or cash app. You can join or gift a membership to the channel for $2.99 a month, or you could become a member for $2.99 a month. Subscribe to both of the channels, Drop the T and Drop the T 2.0. Let's see here. And our goal each night is to do either 5 super chats or 5 super stickers. Right. Hit the button on your way in, please and thank you. People in the bushes, hit the like button. Yes, if you're enjoying the commentary, please like and hype up the video. All right, let's see here. Are we at our 10-minute mark? Think so. Hello, Chardell Monet, my mod, MIT sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Let me see. Now, guys, y'all can comment in the chat about different things. Just keep it professional. Hello, Gemini. You said we are new. She didn't have any integrity or dignity or anything because she was dating someone else's husband. What woman with integrity or dignity does mess like that and then flunks it around? You right about that, Gemini. You are absolutely right. Hello, Care Bear. Let's see. All right, guys. So, okay, because we did Claressa yesterday first. So let's talk about Melanie Shari. Now, I know some of y'all don't know about Melanie Shari, so y'all can mute this part if you would like. But some people in here, they know who Melanie Shari Rogers is, formerly of Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, guys. So y'all can mute this part, okay? For a minute if you don't know about Melody. But we're going to talk about Claressa. We're going to talk about Fantasia, CARDI, people that you do know. But for about 15 or 20 minutes, you can mute this part. Okay? But anyway, guys, we have the lovely Melanie Shari Rogers, formerly of Love and Marriage Huntsville, on the thumbnail. Also, we're going to talk about her Patreon. Okay? Let me know. Y'all said y'all have joined the Patreon. Now, I know there was some discrepancy about the Patreon. Okay, guys? There was some discrepancy about the Patreon. When I went over there, I tried to get it for 11.11. At that time, the 11.11 price was gone. So I did move over to the $29.99, right? I did move over to that one. So it's, let me see, 11.11, so $11.11. You could have got it for that price. And she had 500 slots for that one, okay? Then you got the $29.99 membership, okay? After that, it is, now let me just make sure so we're all on the same page. Okay. So we have the $29.99 one, right? If you were not lucky, like I was not, I'm just being honest, I did not get the one for the $11.11. Now I could have, but I was busy because people did reach out to me, so that's my fault. Okay, I did not get that price. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, Spectacious, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Now, so when I went to my $29.99, right? So with taxes and fees, it came up to $31.75. Right? Now, I know there's some discrepancy with some other things. Now, it could have been a glitch or something. I had people sending me screenshots, sending me stuff. All right. So, this is what I'm doing. I'm on Melanie's Patreon right now. So I'm on Melanie's Patreon right now. And I also checked my debit card. The total tax and fees when I do it, not to say anyone else is wrong or anything like that. When I do mine, because it could have been a glitch. So nobody, either way it go, maybe it got fixed. But when I do mine for $29.99, it came up to $31.75. I even checked my debit card. Now, I know some people saying, no, that's not right. It's a different price. It could be, okay? It could be. But when I tried to do the $11.11, it was gone. She only did 500 of those. So if you were the lucky 500 people to get that, then that's good. So then you have to make a choice. Now, this is me. You have to make a choice if you want to pay the $29.99. Now, I know some people were probably think that's too much. Hey, proud Mimi, my tea sipper, my mod. Did you get your gift? Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so now y'all know I don't have no beef with nobody on this internet. I like everybody. We Gucci. We cool. But, and not to say anybody else is wrong for anything as well, right? So when I go on to Melanie's Patreon, and like I say, guys, Patreon right now is new for Melanie, and things could get crossed up or anything like that. Now, and I know people are like, everybody can be telling the truth. Like I say, Patreon is new for Melanie, and something could have happened with the prices or whatever. Okay? So, I checked my, my online banking, and my total was $31.75. Now, not to say the other person was wrong, because I looked at it, and when that person, and then I'm looking at it, I said, wait a minute, $45. I said, shit, wait a minute, let me go check my damn bank statement here. Now, it could be two other levels to stuff, guys. Not to say anybody is wrong. There was some type of a glitch. Okay, there was a glitch because I'm just looking at mine. Like I said, mine turned out with taxes and fees to be $31.75. Okay, now there was some type of a glitch, or there must be another level of Patreon because that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. The next level you can get is, let me just tell you. The next level you can get, so it's three, well, it was 4 levels. Now it's 3 levels, right? So one was $29.99, general member. Next level up with Melody is $59.99. You guys can get the $59.99. That's another one. Hello, Rena Bass, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. The next one, Melody's Inner Circle VIP, is $129. So now, again, you have to make a choice on your end if you want to pay those prices. Some people say, hell to the no, I'm not going to pay that. And that's cool. You have the right to say what you're not going to pay for, right? But if it's something that you like, if it's something that you like and you like that individual, like I'm a millimeter, I like Melody. So I don't have a problem with paying the $29.99 because with taxes and fees is $31.75, right? But again, there was a glitch last night with the $29.99 one. And that can happen. So nobody is wrong about that. Because I went and looked for myself. And it did say that. So when I looked at it, I said, wait a minute, hell to the no. So when I went and looked at it and then did it again, it did say $45. So I said, hell no. Now look, now I'm going to pay the $29, right? So I had to go look and make sure. So when I looked at my statement, it was $31.75. But then, you could go in and try to do it and see what the total is. It did say that. So I was trying to figure out, well, wait a minute. 30? But then it jumped up $15 more. And I was like, what the hell? But then, again, this is last night. And I don't know if somebody got the word to Melody. I guess Melody went in and fixed it. But it did say that. So that person is not lying. And she never lies. She put out really good content. I mess with her about her products, everything. So she was not lying because I went and checked it myself. But when I went back and checked mine, I looked at taxes and fees. It was $31.75. So, okay. Now, do people have a problem with the prices? It's all about what you want to pay for. That's my thing. I know some people were sending me texts, emails, and stuff about that. It's all about what you want to pay for. Okay. Now, some people say with the Patreon, right? Mel is going to be spilling everything. Okay. She's going to be talking about stuff that happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville that she was not privy to talk about it at that time. Some stuff that happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville, it got cut, edited. This is not going to be cut or edited. And then I know some people say, well, her and bald-headed bitch in the corner, they're divorced now, so why are they talking about it? No, nobody want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. I'm one of those people that want to hear every damn thing. So I'm going to pay the $31.75. I'm cool with it. Now, not to say some other people that probably can't afford to pay that. They're probably on fixed incomes, and that's probably a little too steep for them. And I do understand that. I do. But for me, because I'm a content creator, I want to know what's going on. And even if I wasn't a content creator, I still want to hear the story. We haven't heard the whole story of the bald-headed bitch in the corner and Melody. Y'all know at first Melody was protecting bald-headed bitch in the corner with the DV and stuff like that, allegedly. So I want to hear everything. I want to hear what happened on Love and Marriage Knoxville. I don't care if it was fucking 10 years ago. I want to hear it. I do. Now, I know some people say it's been a long time. We don't want to hear about it. Let it go. Okay, cool. That's okay. That's cool, right? But other people probably want to hear about it, and I'm one of them. Now, one thing, I don't know if y'all are a Patreon, right? Y'all should know that Melanie has sent out an email. Do not show her shit on your channel because her shit is copyrighted. So if you try to show Melanie stuff, you're gonna get a strike. Now, you can talk about it, but you cannot show Melanie's anything from Melanie's Patreon on your channel or she's gonna strike you. Allegedly. If you are with Melanie, you should have got an email. She don't want her stuff shown on your channel. She don't want it shared. She don't want to download it. She don't want it, none of that. And that's her prerogative. That's her choice. So, just if people don't know, she has said that. She has sent out an email with your welcome to Patreon. You cannot do that with her stuff. I know some people, that maybe can't afford the price, right? Was hoping that some of us content creators can, shorten our channel. But Melanie says she don't want her shit showed on people's channel. And she has a right to say that. She has a right to say, this is copyrighted material. Do not show this shit on my shit on your channel. Okay, got the memo. Notes taken, okay. But she didn't say you couldn't talk about it on your channel. She just don't want you showing stuff out of her Patreon. Just like maybe if y'all got Patreons, and y'all probably say, I don't want you showing stuff out of my Patreon. She has a right. She has a right to do that. If Melanie said, don't copy her shit, that's what the fuck she means. She already gave you fair warning. To be exact, she told you that she will strike you. Well, let's just make sure that we understand here what's going on here. Copyright notice, please read. All videos and content posted on her shit is hers. Exclusive and copyright protected. So if people are trying to go into Melanie's Patreon, take pictures, show her Patreon, you might get your fucking channel struck. Because it says it in her email, do not, repeat, do not. Unauthorized user will result in takedowns, account reports, and possible legal action. So don't, for the love of everybody, even if there's content creators in here, do not show Melanie shit on her chat on your channel because she's already sent out an email. Let me put a 1 in the chat if you got your welcome email from Melanie and it shows on there. Do not show her shit on your channels or whatever. Don't even try to take Melanie shit behind your wall behind a wall or members only, because she gonna find out. So you don't want to get your channel struck down. Do not show her shit. Just plain and simple. She telling you her shit is copyright. If you show her shit, your channel might get struck. Read your welcome emails. It's in there. Let me know if you got your welcome emails. And Melanie, and you have read this, Melanie is telling you in advance, do not show her shit on your channel or she will strike it. Well, that's what I'm saying, strike it. But that's what it's saying in so many words, right? Unauthorized use will result in takedowns, account reports, and possible legal action. So do not show her shit on your channel. That's all I'm saying. Melanie to send out emails with your welcome to Patreon, and she got it on here. Do not show her shit on your channel. Even if you try to do it on your members only, what do we call it? Members only, behind the wall, whatever. She gonna know. And you can get illegal action, whatever. Do not show her stuff on your fucking channel. Just simple as that. Now, she has a right to do that, guys. This is her life story that she's telling. This is her behind the scene content that she's showing. And if she don't want you to show it on your channel or whatever, I'm just saying. Because I had to look at, when I got the welcome email, I started going down it. Because at first I'm like, looking at my emails, and then I'm just gonna, okay, yeah, Melanie sent an email. I said, I seen the big bold letters. So wait a minute, because I just skimmed through stuff. But when I was, I had to go back because the big bold letter, it says, copyright notice, please read. I'm just telling you what it said. Now some people probably didn't get the notice right away, and that's okay. But I'm just looking out for us content creators in case some people don't read their email, in case some people don't know. Melanie has got a big bold print. Do not show her shit. So I don't want no strikes. Now, she didn't say we couldn't talk about it. She didn't say that. So I guess we can talk about it because it's not on the email, but she don't want Patreon, anything from her Patreon showed on nobody's channel. Just say it. That's what she said. So you got to, So I know, like I said, guys, I don't be reading a lot of my emails. I skim through them. But when I see something in bold print, then I have to go back and look at it. Now, guys, again, Melody, she has a right to do that, guys. Now, some people can feel like, well, I'm paying this money. I should be able. That's what you feel, but Melanie don't feel that way. And that's okay. Now, you can choose to pay the $29.99 or not. And I do understand that some people cannot afford to pay that, okay? Now, the best that I can do for my channel, if people do not get the 11 price, I will come back and talk to y'all about some of the stuff that's on Patreon, right? I just can't show y'all. So I can do that. Because I know, it's a rough time. It's a hard time for everybody. And I understand that. So I will just talk about it. I just can't show you anything. Now, I don't know if we can listen to sound but not show pictures. Maybe I can ask her that. But maybe let's put it away. She don't want none of her stuff shown. I don't even think she wants the sound used with the sounds or anything. I just don't think she wants any of it. I don't think she want to even hear it on our channels. How about that? Allegedly. Maybe I can send her an email and ask. For people who are not able to afford that price and who are not able to get the 11 price, would you have a problem with me playing like the sound for them? Not showing any pictures, not showing any of your material, but can I do the sound? Just say it. Now, do anybody? Now, we on this channel here, guys, we are able to talk. We are grown women. This is a grown people channel. This is the 40 and 50 and older. We can talk like grown people. Do you guys have a problem with that? How many of y'all want to hear Melanie's tea and tell all about the bald-headed bitch in the corner? Put a 1 in the chat if you do, Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. I'm putting a 1 because I, the show in the hell, want to hear about the bald-headed bitch in the corner. And I ain't even bullshitting with you. I want to hear it. I don't care if it was 20 years ago. She decided to do a tell-all book or write a play about it. I'm going to go see it. I want to know what happened with her and Martell. I want to know every motherfucking thing. I want to know all the shit that happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville, the deleted scenes, the edited out. I want to know it all. I want to know it. Now, I know some of y'all don't want to, and that's okay. We cool. I'm going to pay the 31 because I want it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I ain't going to do y'all a solid. If I had did it and it said 45, I would have paid the 45 because that's how much I want to hear it. Just being real with you. Now, luckily, I was able to get it for the $31.75. And again, when I tried to go back over there last night, it was because I got all type of emails. It was at 45. So I think Melody and Canaveston fixed it. That's all. So nobody was lying. And again, that person is a great content creator. I messed with her. So I know she wasn't lying. She be on her shit. She's not gonna lie. Okay? Okay. But like I said, one is for yes, if you want to hear, if you want Melody to spill all the tea about the bald-headed bitch in the corner, aka Martell LeVar Holt. Okay? If y'all want to hear one. Some people say they don't want to hear it no more. They talking about that's been 7 or 8 years ago. Melody should let it go. That's her story to tell. You can't tell nobody who has been in DV allegedly, or who dealt with a narcissist allegedly, or the trauma they done been to, when it's time to let it go. When is enough enough? You can't tell nobody when to stop talking about it. Then people say, well, I don't want to hear what happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's your thoughts. But you can't tell nobody who was allegedly ganged up on, traumatized, and went through shit on the show with the whole fucking cast, including the bald-headed bitch in the corner, when enough is enough and when it's time to let go. You can't do that. If they want to talk about it for the rest of their life because they lived it, that's their prerogative. And again, you don't have to pay the $31.75, the $129, the $150 to listen to it. You simply don't have to do it. But me, I want to listen to every bit of it. Yes, ma'am. I know some people say they don't want to listen to it. That's your prerogative. I do. Let's start from day. Melanie, if you could please start from day one about the bald-headed bitch in the corner, aka Martell LeVar Holt. What happened? Can you start off from the beginning, from when you first met her? Can you do story times in there, Mel? I'm gonna put a request in there because they said that you could do requests. If you want to send her a message, look. Can you do every day a little story time? Put a little piece of information in there every day. Or do a story time. That whatever. I want to know. I'm nosy like that. Yes, ma'am. So then for my tea sips or tea droppers that could not make it and get the 11.11 or get, or can't do the $29.99. I'll tell you what's going on over there every day. She didn't say we couldn't talk about it. She just don't want to see it on your channel. That's all. And that's okay. But I'll come and tell y'all what's going on. Y'all know I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. Now, another thing. Somebody said, well, Melody just doing, Melody prices are too high. Just all type of stuff. It was just, there's no secret. Then we had people saying Melody copied off of Stormy's live, so with Lala. I said, say what? Melody's only doing that because Stormy had Lala on there and Martell. Baby, let's just get some straight here. Let's just get some straight. I don't like Stormy that much, but I don't hate Stormy. I want all Black women to win. Okay? But let's just get some straight. Melody was the first one who had celebrities on her TikTok live. She's had Megan Good on there, Megan Good's sister. She didn't had Joanna Man on there. Kim, what's her name? Kim. Who else? Nick Cannon. Who else she had on there? And some other people. So Melanie was the first one to have the celebrities on her show. Just saying. So Melody was the first one did that. So I don't know why people saying that she just doing that because Stormy had bald-headed bitch in the corner and Lala on there. Melody was the first one to have the celebrity on there. So can we say that Stormy copied off Melody? But guys, these are grown women. That's okay. I might see something that y'all doing and like it for myself. Hey, thank you for the thing. I'm gonna do that. If you want to say I copied off you, yeah. If somebody say something I'm doing or talk about something I'm talking about, hey, I didn't expire that person. No shade. I watch a lot of content creators channels, right? And then they talk about something. I said, oh man, I didn't think to talk about that. Okay. And if I use somebody's content, I give them shout outs, tell y'all to go follow them maybe 2 or 3 times. There's no shade. If I got some on my channel that you can use it. I wouldn't strike your fucking channel for what? I've already used it. I've already talked about it. And if you can use it on your channel, and it might be a different audience, maybe you can send some people over to my channel. Just saying. That's it. Use anything for my channel that you want to use it. Good. Hey, can you send me a shout out? I don't care. Because we're all going to tell things differently. We're all not going to tell things that, like, you might tell it a different way. The other person might tell it a different way. And I'm going to tell it a different way. So I don't care about people taking anything off my channel. But just give me a shout out, okay? There's some people over here. So, because I want everybody to win. I want to help everybody. And we should all try to help everybody. We on these channels to make money and to give you good content. So I don't care. I don't argue with people on this channel because it's funny to me. On this internet, because it's funny. Because I come on here to make me a little bit of money for my little trips and stuff like that, and meet new people, talk about different things that's going on in the YouTube world. But I don't want to come on here and argue with nobody. No, man. Mm-mm. No, I don't want to do all that. No. But baby, I ain't gonna drink no cup water. Got one more day to drink me some cup water. I've been dehydrating myself. Okay? I don't know, I might go get some fucking cup water. What y'all think? Because then y'all know I get my cup water, I talk more shit. So I might do. But y'all know I'm a millimeter. I don't make no mistake about that. Okay? So people could be millimeters, some people can be male supporters, right? But guys, even if people are not male supporters or millimeters, I still respect y'all and love y'all the same, man. We cool. You don't have to be a millimeter or male supporter. You on my channel. You can get in the chat and put what you want to, as long as it's respectful. Because we are different people. We are not gonna all agree alike. We're not going to all think the same. That's why this is a grown and mature 40 and 50 people, 60 channel. Okay, we grown over here. Everybody is an independent thinker. Okay, we cool. You can say in the chat, well, hey, I don't want to hear about it. Hey, I don't want to hear about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't want to hear about the bald-headed bitch in the corner. That's cool. We different. But I do. My nosy ass wants to hear the fuck about it. Sorry, not sorry. I do. I want to hear I want to hear from when she met him at college to that, and all the way till they got a divorce. I want to hear the scenes that didn't get played on Love, Marriage, Huntsville. Even if the fuck she got to say something about CK. I want to hear that too. Okay? I want to hear every motherfucking thing. I want to hear what your thoughts about the leprechaun. And y'all know who that is, CK, whatever. I do. Baby, I want to hear it all. You said get the cup water, Lawrence. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get some cup water. But baby, I do. I'm just being honest with you. I'm nosy as fuck. Baby, can you go back, Melanie, from when you first met the bald-headed bitch in the corner at the fucking college? Can you? Oh, hey, Mel, are you gonna talk about when you first met the Scotts? Hey, can we get a story time for that? I'm gonna be it's a little button right here on the email. On the email, it said you can ask questions. Wait a minute. On this email that I got, wait a minute, let me tell y'all what it says. It says, show some love. Whether you have a question or just want to show your appreciation, you can now message welcome to Melanie Cherie's World directly. Hey, that's what it says you can do here. If you got a question, look, it says if you got a question right here on your email from Melanie, it says here, whether you have a question or just want to show your appreciation, you can now message welcome to Melanie Cherie's World directly. So I'm going to make good use of my 3175. I'm going to send a damn question every goddamn day. Just saying. Just saying. Can we know? Hello, Mel. Question. Are you going to be talking about when you first met Scott 1.0 and 2.0? We would like a story time if you can. Please and thank you. Okay? Just saying. What else? Hey, Mel. Can you tell us if you still are communicating with Marlene, Marlboro, and family, and Hope family? Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, P.S. Mel, do you talk to Marlene Marlboro? Or do you still talk to his cousin, the maid, or the hairdresser? Just asking. Because you said we can ask questions. Just all. Hey, everybody can do it. It's in the email. If you want to ask Mel a question on your welcome email, put in there what you want to ask. You said Mel, wait a minute. Yes, Marlene Marlboro. I want to know, did she taken Marlene back out to breakfast again? Because that's the only time Marlene get a good breakfast. When she was with Mel and things like that, Mel used to take her out. Oh, Tennessee girl said, I want to hear about how she started Sculpt for them. Okay. Audrey said people would love for Mel too sweet, the bald-headed bitch. Wait a minute. Under the rug like Carlos, like CK and crew did. No, Audrey. I want to hear everything. I want to hear everything. Did everyone receive that welcome email? I just checked my Gmail and I don't see one. Check your Gmail. Because it says, I think I even got, let me see, I think I got 2 emails. I think I got 2. Let me do. It says, congrats, you are a member of Welcome to Melanie Cherie's World. That's what it says. My email got sent to me on February the 17th. That's one email. Now started, and then let me see the other one. And then why do I got 2? Wait a minute. Oh, the other one was director had on exclusive BTS. So it sends me an email when she does stuff. So I haven't gotten here to dig into everything, but what I'm gonna do for you tonight, guys, when I get off this live, I'm gonna start going in here. And wait a minute, sorry about that. She didn't say that we couldn't. She didn't say that we couldn't talk about the stuff. She just doesn't want it on your channels. So you're gonna get a welcome email from Patreon where it says Melanie's World, and then I guess each day when she put new stuff in there, you'll get an email of what she's put in there. Allegedly, that's what it's saying. I want to hear everything. I'm just, y'all know I don't lie to y'all. One thing about me, and you got to worry about this channel, you ask me something, I'm going to tell you the truth. Or if you didn't ask me, I'm still going to tell you the truth. I want to hear everything. So, now, guys, no, they wouldn't do that. Mm-mm. But anyway, I think Melody has a right to tell her story about the torture that she went through on that show, allegedly, and about the torture that she went through where Ball hit a bitch in the corner. I think that we have heard bits and pieces. We have heard he say, she say, but Melanie has never sat down and had a no holds barred tell all about what happened. Now we have got chopped up pieces, guys, but I'm talking about from the nitty gritty. Melanie has never had the opportunity to do that. And that's why I, want to hear. And by Melody telling her story, y'all don't know. Melody helps a lot of people. The shit I'm going through, I take some of the stuff that Melanie went through and that my situation, and that kind of helps me. Melody has said how she got through stuff with Martell and things like that. Because, baby, if you deal with a motherfucking narcissist, baby, it's like you dealing with Satan. It's like you dealing with Jekyll and Hyde. So Melanie is telling, how she dealt with a lot of stuff with him. Okay? So that could help a lot of people. Just saying. Oh, I want to know how she met the Fletchers. That's another one. That's another damn question. Where do you and the Fletchers stand at now? Do you talk to none of the Fletchers? Do you talk to one of the Fletchers? I'm gonna put that. That's my question. I have a right. I'm a paying customer. I'm just a paying customer. I have a right to ask the question. Just say it. She didn't say what we could ask her, what we couldn't. Everybody has on that email. It says on that email you can send questions. Look at your email. Press that little button on Patreon. You can send questions. That's what it says. Let me see. Okay, Deborah Humphrey says Patreon easy to set up. Yes, ma'am. All you got to do is download Patreon from your app store. Once it comes on, you can either sign in with your email address, or I think it's Google or something. You sign in with that. Then it's going to take you to the first one, general admission. It's $29.99. Now, last night, guys, like I say, it was a glitch in it last night because I tried to do it myself and it was saying 45. It has since, I guess, got fixed because mine now says 31.75. But it was showing that last night, just to be honest. Now, and then you just click on, Melody has 3 levels to her Patreon. So if everybody has saw the 3 levels, for right now, I'm just going to do the 31.75. Again, if it stayed at that 45, I would have paid the 45. Just saying, no shade to nobody. I would have. But some people, guys, can't afford that. And I understand that. You know, like I said, we got people, you know, that are older people in our chats and stuff, and they can't afford that every month. Oh, you know what I could do? That might be one of my gifts for someone. That might be a gift that I give out. Y'all think I should do that for a gift? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. That might be a gift I might give out to somebody. That might be a gift that I'll give out. We'll see. But anyway, that's just, you know. Hello, Teresa. Yes, you can add Patreon to your phone or tablet. And I think now I got a Fire TV. Now I can get Instagram on my TV. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can get Patreon on my TV. Now I'm just saying, y'all guys, be patient because I know people want to talk about Claressa, but be patient, guys. We're gonna talk about Claressa. We're gonna talk about Fantasia and CARDI. But let us get to Mel because I haven't been talking about Mel in a while. So let me be patient. Just be a little patient, guys, please and thank you. Okay, so I can get Instagram on my TV. Let me see if I can get Patreon. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get Patreon. Let's see. Now I know I get everything else, but let me see. Wait a minute. Bye. Wait a minute. A damn minute here. Yep, you can get Patreon on your TV. If you got Fire TV or whatever, you can get it on there, babe. And you can get Patreon on your TV. If you got Fire TV, Fire Stick, I got the Amazon Fire TV. So if you got that, I just put it in. Or if you got the Fire Stick, you can get Patreon on your TV. Well, it says side. Wait a minute. There's log in. Wait a minute. What it says here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm just trying to. Oh, it's taking me down here. Let me log in with my. Okay, well, yeah, you can. You can mirror it from your phone. Cutie Melanie said LB Destiny X. Wait a minute. Melanie and LB X introduced them to Destiny. She didn't grow up in Huntsville. Oh, yeah, we know about that. This is an easy question to answer. Destiny never came to Huntsville until after meeting LB. Destiny and Martell are liars. You got that right. If you gift it, make it available to your members only. Yep. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a quick meeting with my members only tomorrow, and my members only is going to tell me if that's one of the gifts I should do. And if you are a member and you don't have Melanie's Patreon, my members will be able to win that. So they will be able to win it for. They will be able to win it. I don't know how long for, but they will be able to win it. So my members, if you're in my members only, then um, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to win it in members only if you are a member. Then I gotta let's see. Friday, I think I'm gonna have a meeting with my Friday or Saturday. I have a meet with my members, and then they can decide what they want to do. Okay. Um, okay. You said, Cutie, I want to know if Destiny's dad really dated Martell's mom, or did they actually meet in high school? I want to know the actual story behind Martell and Destiny's roots of their relationship. Now, that's a good question. Now, I was told that they did it, but that is a question that you can ask on the Patreon because Melody said you can ask questions. You can send questions to Melody's World. Let's see. Hello, Teresa. Uh, let's see. What else is y'all saying? Now, from what I'm showing y'all, who is? Let me see. Cutie, Cutie on duty. Okay. From what I'm understanding, the email, I did not hear her say that you could not play. I don't. I think you can play. Maybe you can play the voice, but you can't show the pictures. But to be on the safe side with me, I'm just not going to show none of her stuff because she's already said it's copyrighted, and I don't want to get no strikes. And yes, I'm a millimeter shit. She already. I can get a strike too. So I'm just going to tell y'all what's going on with it instead of playing it. Maybe later on down the line she's going to change it, or maybe she wants people just to come over and check out our Patreon. You said, okay, so Deborah Humphrey, you said she will upload the first interview this week. Okay. Wait a minute. She said she will make sure my tea drops or tea sippers when Melanie do the interview. Make sure somebody shoot me an email so I can go over there and listen. This is some stuff on Patreon right now that I have not went over. You said maybe that email was sent after the first wave of members were paid. Okay, that could be possibly. Anybody else? Let me know if you got an email. Honeybee June 1960. I think that Marlene is so far in with Martell with her slick mouth, and I think that they are all too far gone, and she's still probably cut off. Now that could be. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all know that Melanie treated Martell, I mean the bald headed bitch in the corner mom good. That woman didn't work. She owned her own house. She didn't even babysit unless she wanted to. Now, when you got boys, guys, sometimes we gotta have the hard decisions, the talks with them. If they wrong, they wrong. I want my son them to be a good man and a husband and father to their kids. I do, right? Because that's the same thing I wanted. So how I wanted somebody's son to treat me. Okay, so I want all three of my sons to treat their women, their girlfriends or wives good. I want them to treat their kids good. Now, if my son cheat because I'm a woman, I have sisters, I have a daughter, I'm gonna feel the same way she feels, and I can understand that. Now, I know y'all probably get angry. You probably call them some names. Just don't hurt my boy, but you got a right to get rough with him. Just don't try to take him out of here. We Gucci because I'm a woman, right? If my son is married and had a baby on my daughter-in-law, oh my God, I would be so upset and hurt. Baby, I'll be cussing from here to next week. I would be furious at my son. But see, Marlene didn't know how to me, my opinion, she didn't know to me how to talk to her son. Let him know that's wrong. You wrong for messing up your family. But Marlene thing was always, you working my boy too much. You don't do nothing. And she didn't understand that Melanie was the one that was making it possible for you not to have to work. And you did not know that your son wasn't doing shit. He was Mr. Bob. Melanie was working her ass to the bones. Hey, I bet you Marlene saying right now, I wish I could change the hands of time. Just saying. But Melanie did try to have a relationship allegedly with Marlene, but Marlene was too far up her son's ass to even care about Melanie's feeling, what Melanie was going through and things like that. To me. Now, y'all could have read it a different way. When Melanie went and had a talk with Marlene and told Marlene what he had done, she had no type of empathy or sympathy for Melanie to me in that kitchen. She did not. Now, some people could feel another way. I remember that scene clearly. Marlene didn't have any sympathy or empathy for Melanie at that time. And the bald-headed bitch in the corner had already told his mama that he got another girl pregnant. And then he told his mother the gender of the baby, that it was a boy. And bald-headed bitch in the corner was shocked when Melanie knew what the gender of the baby was. If I'm lying, I'm flying. The first interview someone said is going to be this week. Yes, tell it all, Melody. What state was it sent? What date? Mine was sent on the 17th. Those kids know their father is a cheat. Their father is cheap, petty, and mean. Yes. Now, one thing that touched me, baby, them boys is going to rock with their mama to the end. Y'all might have some little disagreement, but they're going to rock with you. One thing that she said on her Patreon was that she was in the garage crying. And that's, I think, when she was thinking about giving up, shutting down 7th Avenue Beauty. She said Tank came out there in the garage. Tank! Baby, I'm telling you, them boys ain't no joke. Melanie was out there in the garage crying. And Tank, this is what Melanie said, allegedly, but this is what she said. He came out there and hugged her and told her You know, everything gonna be all right, mama. You strong. You a fighter. And I think that's when Tank probably wanted to take his fucking head off. Melanie said that. If y'all remember Melanie saying that on her Patreon, that she was getting ready, she was thinking about closing 7,000 Beauty. She was out there in her garage crying, and Tank came out there and sat with her and talked to her. Let me know if you heard Melanie say that on her channel, on her Patreon. Just saying. Let me know if y'all heard Melanie say that on her Patreon. Her son had to come out there and talk to her. Just saying. Let me see. You said FU gift. Okay. $29.99. That is an easy question to answer. Wait a minute. What did I say? To answer, Destiny never came to Huntsville until after meeting LB. Right. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, Lawrence, you said the trailer drops tomorrow. Part 1 starts Friday. Now, what's the trailer going to be about? Guys, I'm going to drop the link. Y'all got, because look, I haven't had time to go over there. I just paid my money. I just paid the money and keep stepping. That, you know, I know I'm going to have time to go back over there. But, okay, so I'm going to drop the link, and I want y'all can tell me what y'all think about the new Patreon. What are some of the questions that you want to ask Melody, and things like that. Let me know I didn't hear about that. So the trailer's going to drop tomorrow, right? And is she's going to give us, what is the trailer going to be about? Is she going to be talking about spilling the tea about Martell? Or what is this interview going to be about, if somebody knows? Okay, so Tennessee Girl, you said you got the welcome email, and you get an email every time she posts content. Okay. Hey, Miss Dee. Happy birthday, Miss Dee. Everybody tell Miss Dee happy birthday. Let me see. Is it after I was 21? You said Marlene was wrong for talking to Melanie the way she did, and it really hurt Melanie's feelings because Melanie truly wanted to help Marlene, but she showed Melanie she was aligned directly with Martell. She sure did, with the bald-headed bitch in the corner. Marlene only said bald-head is just like his daddy. And baby, y'all know I had a picture up there of Martell daddy before, and he looked just like him. Marlene was upset with Melody when she let it be known about her putting. Wait a minute. Where did that go? About her putting out the last DV, and she said that she shouldn't. Baby, just because yo damn man was probably knocking your motherfucking head between the wash machine and dryer. Ain't nobody fucking else to let no motherfucker knock their head between the wash machine and dryer. I know I'm not. She said it on her TikTok. Also, I heard on another CC page. Okay. Yeah, ain't nobody finna be letting nobody and knocking their fucking head between the wash machine and dryer. Hey, Gwen Brown, my tea sipper. Happy birthday and many more to come. We got 90 likes, 107 watching. Thank you, Sonya. Y'all, the link is dropped. If y'all want to come up here and talk about the new Patreon, what are you looking for on the Patreon? What are you looking forward to? If you want to talk about the price, or are you going to be moving up to the next level? Are you now? Let me know. Is anybody in the chat going to be moving up to the next level of the membership of Patreon? Because now, guys, now they do have where you could let me just say it. You can Where is it at? You can um do other stuff with Melody with Patreon. So you can do that. Let me see. Now you can do that, guys. I know some people uh, like to talk to Melody about different things. You can do that because, like I said, guys, Melody has different levels that you can go on. So, is somebody else going to be doing a different level? Where is it at? Is somebody else going to do a different level? Um, did she say why she was about to close Seventh Avenue Beauty? She didn't say directly, but I think maybe it had something to do with everything she was going through with maybe bald headed bitch in the corner, the cast, CK, maybe that, but I'm not too sure. She didn't say. She said she was going to talk about it on her Patreon. Um, Happy birthday. You got the email? Okay. Now, I'm just telling y'all this because I know some people are content creators in here, and like me, if somebody don't tell me something's going on, and I might just skim through my email. Now let's just be honest. If I did not read that email, I would have been out here showing male shit on my damn channel. Then my channel could have possibly got struck. I don't know what it was. It was just like I guess when with the prices, then I just started reading the email, and I'm like, shit, wait a minute. Because I was planning on talking, showing some shit on my damn channel, or either on members only. Just being honest with you. Happy birthday. Hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. I'm just being honest with you. Hey, get a clue. I was planning on showing some stuff on maybe my members only channel from Patreon, But I'm glad I did read that email. It was probably hurtful for bald-headed bitch in the corner to see his mom with those men who hate their mother without any talking, um, began to hate other women. Marlene knew her sons wasn't doing any of those projects. Yeah, she did. But you got some women out here and mothers that are they love their boys the most. I don't know. It's just something with boys over their girls. You do have mothers out here like that. It's truly shameful how he did Melanie and the children. He really caused a lot of chaos and pain to many people. If I were his mother, I wouldn't. I would be so ashamed. Me too. Not me. I'm setting pretty at 11:11. Laugh out loud. Okay, Miss Z, you don't have to rub it in. I was bad. Let me tell you something. My moms told me. My girl T Talk them was telling me it's 11:11. And by me having so much stuff going on in my mind, guys, it just slipped my mind. And then when I did try to go over there, it was too late. But I said, okay, it's 29. I'm gonna go ahead and pay it because that was my fault. Oh, you're welcome. Guys, that was my fault. I should have. Y'all told me, and I'll be telling y'all to let. If I don't know something, y'all let me know, and y'all did tell me, and I just still didn't do it. So it's my fault. Now, are y'all going to be sending questions over there to Melanie through the Patreon? Because that's one of the features with your membership. You can send questions to Melanie Shari's World, and I guess she's going to be answering them. Now, I think, Laura, you said the first trailer for Melanie's Patreon, I'm just going to say Tell It All. Is that going to be the interview where she's talking about the bald-headed bitch in the corner trailer tomorrow? Let me know. Marlene said that she was worried about Knox, but she didn't care about the 4-piece nuggets. That was all born in wedlock. She knew about coleslaw and all of the other women and kids. Wait a minute, honey bee Jim. Wait a minute. Marlene said that she was worried about Knox. Why would she be worried about Knox? What about the other 4-piece nuggets? Why was she worried about him? But she didn't care about the 4-piece nuggets that was born in wedlock. She knew. Wait a minute. Now, I didn't know this piece. So, Marlene already knew about coleslaw? You said, I know Melanie had a news interview. I'm sure that's it. Because I want to know when the part she's going to be talking about bald-headed bitch in the corner. But I'm going to take some notes. She didn't say we couldn't do that. But I'm taking some notes, and I'm going to come back here and talk to y'all about it. Hey, how many of y'all know that I probably missed that? How many of y'all knew that Marlene knew about coleslaw already? Did everybody know that, or is it just me? I didn't know Marlene knew about coleslaw. I mean, about coleslaw. Just saying. That's news to me. That is news to me. Did Mel say she was going to talk about her children's father? I must have missed that. Oh, baby, Miss D, she's spilling all of the tea on that. This is what I'm calling. I'm calling it a tell-all, or spilling all the tea about the bald-headed bitch in the corner. She said she's telling everything. That's what I heard. She's also going to be doing stuff that happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville that we didn't get to see. They deleted the scenes out, different things like that. So we're going to either see it, because I think some cast members do have access to the show, parts of the show that they're on. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. They do have access to that, or she might talk about it. Wait a minute. Marlene said she didn't like coleslaw. It took her a minute to let her be around her. Oh, I didn't know that. You said, yes, it's a preview of the first interview. I don't know who will do the interview, but it isn't the Black History interview. Marlene knew about that fool cheating on TV. Baby, I didn't know. I did not know. Mimi, let me know when you get your package. You said, wait, did Mel post this on her stories or say it in a video? Melanie said this on Patreon. Wait a minute. We go to my Patreon. Melanie, where is Was this on her? Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I think. Let me see something. I think it's on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Well, hey, I knew I was gonna become a member when she said that she was gonna be talking about deleted scenes that was from Love and Marriage Huntsville. I said, hold up. I said, wait a minute. I got to go ahead and get on here. When she said that she was gonna be talking about shit about Martell, baby, you should have seen how fast I was clicking that button getting over there. I sure was. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is some of the stuff that's gonna be over there. Let me bring it up here. She didn't say we couldn't show her Instagram. She said the Patreon. Let me.
The queen, huh? We've been looking for you for a long time.
Just in case anybody think they are gonna be cute, how would you know if you are? Wait, hold it. Here we go, right here. She said, just in case anybody thinking they're gonna be cute, how would you know if if you are sharing what's going to be on Patreon won't be aired out on social media? These are copyrighted laws for me as a creator and the entire Patreon community. First sign of any of that, my legal team already knows. Immediately, federal copyright lawsuit hunt. Y'all see that? She already putting it out there. Somebody said, how would you know if you sharing what's going to be on Patreon won't be aired out on social media? Federal copyright lawsuit hunt. So she said if you share her shit, federal copyrighted lawsuit. She said just in case anybody think they are going to be cute, she already put it out here what's going to happen. First sign of any of that, my legal team already knows immediately. Federal copyrighted lawsuit hunt. Melanie said, clock that. Oh, all right. Just saying. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Excuse me. She said, so glad to be able to help. Wait a minute. Help others on game like always. She said, oh, Melanie, I need the deets on this. Patreon told me their channels weren't copyrighted. Hence the reason. Okay. All right. While I've avoided my story time, please tell. Okay. She said we have the copyrights in our welcome email that goes to our subscribers and content is protected. So she said. She said, just so you know, yes, content on Patreon is protected by copyright law, and the curator owns the rights to the material they submit. Sharing or leaking Patreon exclusive content without permission is considered legal privacy, as the content is for sale and creators can take action to protect their work. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Let me go back. What was that? Is she gonna have candy on there or something? Wait a minute. Okay. What just happened here? Wait a minute, y'all. She said the bobs are activated. Okay. So there you go. Melanie's putting it out there. So she is putting it out there that she don't want her information shared. What do y'all think? Wait a minute. Did Melanie do wind down Wednesdays tonight or no? I was trying. Let me know, guys. So she's put it out there. She don't want you to copy. I mean, to do her stuff. She's put it on her Instagram and everything. Wait a minute. You said I remember when a CC shared a video in Melanie's Facebook group and they got kicked out of the group. Why did they do that? She already said don't do that. Hey, that blind lady. You said I'm back. I hate when somebody calls me when I'm watching a live. I know that I hate that as well. Let me see. Okay, Marlene. Wait a minute. You said Marlene knew about all of bald headed bitch in the corner women. She just thought that Melanie was going to come back to the bald headed bitch in the corner, but after she seen Melanie wasn't coming back and the bald head was going to be with CS, she didn't like it. Okay. Yeah, she not playing. But I think she said there's gonna be 2 or 3 things dropping a week on Patreon. Now, now, um, there was even some people, they said this a lot, but if she's going to be telling her life story, and people were ready for Mel to kind of get back on TV. People were telling her that they wanted to see her back on TV. So I think this is her way of her supporters seeing her on TV, because Mel does good role playing and things like that. Like she was just doing the video with the cop cars and stuff. So I think that maybe it's going to be some skits and stuff from Canavis and her and different things and interviews. And I don't know if she's going to tell the story about Love and Marriage Huntsville or Baldhead like a story time, or will somebody be interviewing her, asking her questions? I'm just trying to picture how is that going to go with her telling different things that went on. Um, now, I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's a good way to stay in your bag right there, baby. That's a good way to stay in your bag right there. You know, you got to have multiple streams of income coming from everywhere. And this is a good, this is another piece of income for her. I'm just saying, guys, it's rough out here. It is. It's rough. It's rough out here. Um, Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Now, guys, just wait a minute. You said three different interviewers at different times. Okay. So like I said, guys, I'm very interested in seeing, and I'm going to be very interested, and I'm just being honest with you guys. Um, Melanie is y'all know Melanie is a public speaker, a motivational speaker. So when she tells stuff, it's going to be very interesting. And when she do something, she makes sure it's that it resonates with people, that you understand what she said, and she does a good story time. And she's funny. She's not boring when she tells stuff. You're gonna be laughing all the time, or we don't know how she's gonna tell the story. Okay, so we know that we're gonna be entertained one way or the other. Okay. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, and another thing she said that I think was it on another thing she talked about was that at the time she could not tell us everything that was going on because she was going through court, going to court with Martell, excuse me, with Ballhead. She was going to court with him, right? So she couldn't mess up her case. That's another reason why she has not been telling us a lot of stuff that's been going on. She's been going to court with Ballhead for a long time, with their divorce, with the kids back and forth. So she didn't want to mess up her case. So that's why she wasn't telling us a lot of stuff. Also, she said she had to heal. She wasn't healed yet and didn't feel like talking about it, or she wasn't comfortable talking about it. Now that she's healed from it, she's okay with talking about it and telling us. Also, stuff that was going on the show, she couldn't talk about that either because she was hurt, you know, from the things that were going on the show. Now she's healed from it. Now she can talk about it. So that's some other pieces right there. She was hurt by some of the stuff that went on. And I think what hurt her the most was probably Nell because she knew Nell the longest, and her and Nell were actually friends. And to bring Nell on the show and Nell turn on her like that, she probably thought in her head that Nell was coming on there for she was her friend, she was gonna be her ally. Nell get on the show and flip the goddamn script, and now that's why karma has come for Nell now, where all of them are ganging up on her now. And now, how do you feel now, Nell? All of them are ganging up on your ass. Just saying. So she's going to be talking about that. I think stuff that went on. She said stuff that went on Love and Marriage Huntsville that she wasn't ready to talk about yet, but she's healed that. Now, let's just be clear. The word has got out that Melody is going to be. These are my words, not Melody. She's telling all that went on in her marriage. Melody telling everything that went on in her marriage. She's going to tell everything. So she's also going to tell shit that went on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay? And also other stuff. And baby, believe me, you're going to have some people in here with fake accounts. People from that show are going to be in there. I can bet you that Coleslaw is going to be in there with a fake account. Probably the whole Love and Marriage Huntsville crew, Coleslaw and Ballhead are going to be in here under different names. Oh, you think they ain't paid that 1111 when Melody brung it out? And the word has got out that she's going to be talking about everything. Everything. They can't stop her because it's her words. It's her interpretation of what happened to her. Baby, another thing, I want to hear about this Destiny situation. The Destiny situation when she was trying to talk about the grooming and all that shit. I want to hear about that as well. I want to hear, I know she can go in more detail about how Melody, we already know that Destiny met LeBert from, Melody and the Ballhead met Destiny from LeBert when LeBert was catering at one of the meetings. So I think she may talk about that. I would like her to. Now, baby, the whole Love and Marriage Huntsville clip will be in Patreon. They will pay the money because this is just my thoughts. Now these are just my thoughts. Melanie start talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, what happened? If they don't like what she say, you know what's gonna happen? Y'all know what happened? If Melanie start talking about stuff that happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know what's gonna happen? Those people from Love and Marriage Huntsville are going to go make them a Patreon and tell their side of the story and charge. That's what's gonna happen. Allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly. Because the word has got out that Melanie says she's gonna talk about it. So once they get over there in Melanie Patreon and hear what Melanie is talking about, best believe the Scotts, maybe even the Fletchers, Destiny, and maybe Ballhead and Coleslaw, them gonna go make them Patreons. And they're gonna put out, if you want to hear our side of it, come over here. What you got to bet? You said you want to ask Melanie, would she ever go on Real Housewives of Atlanta? She would kill it. Baby, yes. I think Melanie would be a great what I want to say. I think that her personality and everything would be great for her to go on there because Melanie can read people. Okay. Melanie can read. She can dress. She got money. So I think yes. But I think Melanie right now, because she kind of, when she was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all remember when they used to have back-to-back with Love and Marriage Huntsville. They probably had a month off or a couple of weeks, and they would be right back filming. And they would have 30-something episodes, right? And I think that took a lot of time away from Melody with her kids, missing their games and things like that. So she don't want to, allegedly, I think she said this, she don't want to be glued down to a job like that no more, where she has to be on set and miss her kids baseball, Mariah and Boss Baby tennis. And I think Sugar Mama's playing tennis now. And then Sugar Mama does gymnastics. Boss Baby has singing lessons, I think piano lessons. So Boss Baby do quite a few things. And also Sugar Mama. So she said she doesn't want to miss that anymore. Because that was another rumor they put out on her. Oh, Melanie's always working. She don't come to the kids' games and all this shit. So she's not going to miss. She says she doesn't want to miss any more of them growing up. So I think this is the best way how she can support her millimeters and her fans by putting stuff on Patreon. And also making a coin while doing it. Trust and believe, people want to hear her story. I think there's more people that want to hear her story than people that don't. You said Melanie already said that they have to have a real legit account to become a member. It's going to be strict rules to follow. Okay. You said, is anyone married on Roa? Let me think about that. Cynthia, not married. Kelly is not married. Phaedra is not married. Portia not married. No. Come to, well, oh no, Shamia is married. Shamia is married on there. Now, we do got one married person on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Shamia. Shamia is married. We got one person that's married. Maybe they should think about changing the name to Single Women of Atlanta. Single Wives of Atlanta. Hey, what do y'all think about that? Renaming the show to Single Women of Atlanta. I think that would go instead of having Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, that's going to be what I'm going to call them. Single Ladies of Atlanta. Single Ladies of Atlanta. Single Ladies of Atlanta. Y'all know I love Atlanta. Y'all got all the spots. I will be back there this summer or sooner than that. Maybe come for the weekend. Because I got to go over there to Garden Park. Just saying. Oh, K. Michelle is married. Yes, K. Michelle is married. Yes, Huntsville is looking for new couples. Now, Love and Marriage Huntsville should change their names. Well, they do got three couples married, if you want to call it that, the Scotts and the Fletchers. Well, I guess they can leave theirs. But I'm going to start calling Real Housewives of Atlanta Single Ladies of Atlanta. There are no more Real Housewives or Real Single Ladies of Atlanta. But there's no housewives, honey. There's no more housewives of Atlanta. We just got Shamia that's married on there. And then K. Michelle that's going to be coming out. She's married. Now, I don't know if that lady who owns Slutty Vegan is married or not. What is her name? What is the lady name that Slutty Vegan? None of the women on BH are married, and only 3 are married on Potomac. Yeah, I think they should change the name, Deborah, because baby, women now, baby, you know how people were usually, they were so in an uproar to get married. Baby, 2026 have came in like a lion, baby. Women are saying they no longer want to be married no more. They even said that some women are saying if they even got married, they would not give up their house no more. They don't want to live in the same house with their husbands anymore. They want to go over each other's house. They want to keep their own little, how can I put it? Their houses. They don't, a lot of women don't want to be married anymore. And I showed y'all the thing. Men are mad about this. The men are saying now, ladies, that women are not fighting for them anymore. The women are telling the other woman that they can have them. They're not going to fight for them. And they had a question. Why are women not fighting for their relationships and marriages anymore? That was a topic. Also, there's a lot of topics on YouTube now that women are saying that they walked away from their marriage because the reason that they gave, guys, are because of narcissists. They've walked away. One woman said that it got so bad for her when she had left her house for a week, when she had to come back. She said she was having panic attacks. Her body was shaking. It was rejecting her going into the house. That's what they saying. Men want to be kept nowadays. And women are not going for it, guys. Men want to know, how are women having these galantines with other women and giving other women gifts, and they act so happy. I said they act happy, so they are happy. They are happy. You know why they're not happy? They don't gotta hear nobody's mouth no more. They don't have to beg for nobody to take them out to eat or a gift, or wondering if they're gonna get taken out, or asking for a damn gift, or arguing with somebody, arguing with other women. Women don't want to do that anymore. Women do not want to be the mother in a marriage or relationship anymore. They don't want to do it anymore. They don't want to be arguing with other women anymore. They don't want to cheat on them anymore. They don't want none of that shit no more. So they just said, you know what, the hell with it. You can have them. And there's been a study done. Women who are not married or don't have no man live longer. That's another thing. Just saying. But if you got a good man or a good man or husband, that's great. I don't knock any of that, right? That's great. But for some of us who have been through bad marriages, bad relationships, it just did put a sour taste in our mouth that we don't want to deal with it no more. Maybe on down the line, maybe 5 or 6 years, maybe you'll feel different, maybe, but not right now. I would never want to live with nobody no more. No, no, man. No, this is it. Like Michael Jackson said, this is it. This is it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I would never want to live with anybody. You got your own house. I can come over there, and it depends on if, maybe, I said years on down the line, maybe 6 years or so, maybe after I have went through therapy and all that. I don't know if I would want anybody to come over to my house because I do have a daughter that's only 14, and I wouldn't want another man around my daughter. So they would have to have their own house. Or if my daughter probably is going to her dad's or something, then maybe, and that's a big maybe for me. Just saying. You said live separately like Cheryl Lee Ralph has been married for years and they live on different coasts. I can do that. I'm okay with that. You said Melanie's not a line with Real Housewife of Atlanta. Melanie has grown into a whole different sector and she's not with that line of lifestyle. She's more of, let's see, Ayana Benzin type of person. She's more for healing. Okay. Okay. I respect that. I respect that. Melanie says she's still healing. I think Melanie and Baldhead has been divorced for 5 or 6 years now. Has it been 5 or 6 years Melanie has been divorced? Let me know in the chat. Some of these women not believing in marriage because some men aren't emotional, mature with too many issues. Some are dating outside of their race. Yes, right now, guys, a lot of men I think have mommy issues. I think something happened with them in their childhood with their mother, and they have mommy issues. They have not grown up, and instead of them going to therapy dealing with their shit, they rather project whatever their mother did onto you. So I ain't got time for that bullshit. Mm-mm. I ain't got time for it. I have learned a lot of stuff by being married, and I think if you can experience marriage, you should. I'm glad I experienced it. Now, so that's off my bucket list. If you can experience marriage from a good person, you should. I don't want nobody to think that they shouldn't experience. You should. If you find somebody, you should. But it's just not for me. I want to go and travel and go as I please, do what I please. I want to, once I do get my own place, I'm going to start having like charcuterie board parties. We're healing and, just start having little groups over to my house and stuff. And um, I'm going to be doing interviews and stuff like that of divorced women and women that are still married and things like that. Um, I think I'm going to be doing that on my other channel too. Yeah, because y'all know I'm a giver, so I would like to have like girl parties at my house like that, where we have pajama parties or just a dress up party, and just go over different healing techniques and things like that. Not like a bash a man party, but just different things. You don't always have to go out. You can have a chef come to your house, and believe me, guys, chef don't cost that much money, and y'all can do like a dinner party at your house. Have a chef come, and y'all eat dinner, talk about things and things like that. So I'm gonna be doing something like that on my other channel. You said it's been 5 years since the divorce. Baldhead is struggling financially, and it will or can get worse. Well, let's not hope it get worse. Because if y'all have seen the trailer to Love and Marriage Huntsville, Baldhead does not have that many scenes. And to my recollection, I don't even think I seen him on the trailer. Just to be honest with you, I don't even think I seen his ass on the trailer. If I can be honest with you. So when you're not on let me see. When you're not on that many scenes, you don't get paid. You don't get paid, and I'm just being honest. I have not seen him on the preview, the trailer. I've not seen him on here. Now y'all can let me know if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen him. Now if y'all seen him, let me know. I haven't seen him. Now, Now y'all can let me know if I'm wrong. Now, again, Love and Marriage Huntsville comes back on. Um, I will be looking at the clips again. I will not be watching the show. I will be looking at the clips. Now I will be doing that, guys. The clips, I will be doing the clips. I'm not going to be doing the show. Now I will be doing that, guys. I'm not going to um, watch the whole um, thing. Wait a minute. Now, I did want to talk to you guys about. Make sure y'all hitting that thumbs up button. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Wait 1 second here. I wanted to show you guys something. Wait a minute. I wanted to show y'all something. Um, but like I said, guys, I will not be um I won't be looking at the whole thing, looking at the actual show, but I will do the clips. I will do that. Now I can do the clips, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch it. I will be doing Bell Collective as well. I will be doing reviewing Bell Collective. I'm gonna do Bell Collective. Now, how do y'all feel about Bell Collective? Is anybody watching Bell Collective, or is anybody watching Love and Hip Hop? So I can review that as well. If y'all gonna watch me doing that, I will review that if y'all want me to. Where is If y'all want me to review that, I will. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. So y'all let me know if y'all do. And guys, not to change the subject, but did y'all know that Gorilla sister Brorilla, she has a baby, and the baby dad is supposed to be coming out and spilling all the tea if she don't send him 2,500. The allegedly Gorilla sister, the one that's the Brorilla, she's supposed to have a baby. Did y'all know that? Okay, Charnel, you said that pissed you off bad when you seen her on Bell Collective. Yes, Letitia's on Bell Collective. I'm watching Bell Collective. Letitia was in the last episode. Okay. Okay, y'all both are watching it, okay? Hello, Unique Monique. Hello, hello, hello. Um, Happy birthday, Charnel. It's 12. It's officially your birthday. Happy birthday, Charnel Monet, my mod, MIT sipper. Happy, happy, happy birthday. You said maybe he's busy committing alleged fraud with the housing contractor. Hey, allegedly. Remember, narcissists target givers. And baby, that's what's probably wrong with me. Just saying, hey, Pam, where you been at? You said how we start up from celebrating Mardi Gras from the last number 2 weeks. The first week here in Baton Rouge finished. The second week off in New Orleans. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad to see you back over here. You said he's on one of the trailers? I didn't see him. It's been 5. Let me see. I didn't see him. Yes, Brorilla baby daddy has the baby. He said now since she got money, she can start helping with the baby. You're welcome. Yes, so there is a baby. So I don't know if she sent him the 2,500 and go start helping with the baby. It's a little boy. He's cute. He looked just like her. Brorilla baby looks just like her. Now she didn't open up another can of worms with the baby daddy. Now, I'm still looking to see if I can find the baby daddy, if Brorilla maybe sent the money to him, because I haven't heard, he didn't come out yet. So hopefully, yes, Brorilla has a baby. Because she's starting to make this money now, the baby daddy has come out and said he want 2,500 since she making money now. Allegedly, that's what he said. And the baby looks just like her. Just saying. The baby look exactly like Brorilla. No cap. Guys, y'all know we're gonna spend 2 hours on Melody. 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. We have spent 2 hours on Melody. Bet y'all know I'm a millimeter, so it's all good. But I am excited about the Patreon. When I get offline tonight, I will be going over there watching some of the content, and then I'll be coming back tomorrow. We letting y'all know what I watch, what has happened, and things like that. I will do that. Now, maybe I'm gonna ask the question. Well, she didn't say you couldn't talk about it. She didn't say that. That's what I'm getting from the email. I'm not gonna take any pictures. I'm just gonna talk about some of the stuff. That's it. She didn't say we couldn't talk about it. You said Glow said Brorilla had 3 ABs. Well, one of them must have happened because that one baby she got, that's a little boy, looked just like her. Did you get your gift, Proud Mimi? Because you should have had it today, or you probably will get it tomorrow. Anyway, guys, moving on here. Moving on. I think we're moving on. We're moving on. Let me know when you get it. I don't know why it takes so long to get it, but what else is going on? Did we cover everything with Mel, guys? Did we cover everything with Melody? Okay, question. How many of y'all think that when Melody starts talking about Ballhead, that he probably make him a Patreon or try to take Melody back to court as she started talking about him on our Patreon? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And for you guys that are members, Charnel Monet, thank you for your great, great ideas. What have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know I cannot do anything without you guys. So thank you for your feedback in members only. What I will start doing in members only is I will be like for my members who do the most comments, they will get highlighted. Some of y'all are going to get put on my thumbnails. That's some of the stuff we're going to be doing. What else? Some other stuff that I wrote down that Charnel Monet, my T-Simper, and my mod gave me some ideas of what I should start doing for members only. So I will be doing that. Also, guys, if you did not watch the members only live, please go watch that because I want you guys to give me some ideas of different subjects we want to talk about in members only on the channel. Okay? So one of the members each week will be able to suggest a subject that we talk about. And we're going to talk about that for the week. Your picture will be getting put on the thumbnail. So I'm going to have you guys send me a picture that you want me to put on there. And then we're going to do prizes once a month in members only. And if you are a member, go look at that live. And if y'all want to give me some more suggestions, I will really appreciate it. Okay. All right. Anything else with Melody? Anything else that I'm missing with Melody? Anything else that I'm missing with Melody, guys? Okay. Let's move on over to Fantasia. Fantasia. Now, guys, I know some people probably don't know this. Some people were saying Fantasia cannot read or write. She can read and write. Y'all remember she went and got her GED. She went to classes and things like that to learn how to read and all that. So she went there. She learned how to read. So now Fantasia can read and write. Okay. Her dad came out and said that her husband was possibly, allegedly stealing money from her. Now, Fantasia has known that she has been through a lot with men, and I know she want to trust her husband, but I would still have a financial team clocking all of my dollars. I want to know where each and every penny went, what was spent, what came in. Fantasia has decided to fire all of her financial people, which I think is a big mistake that she's firing all of her financial people, because allegedly, her financial advisor had told her that her some money was missing and her husband could account for it, so she fired her. Now, that could be the biggest mistake that Fantasia has made. What did you say? You said, let me see, you said Fantasia can't read legal papers. Yes, Charnel Monet, I got all of your information from the members only. So I'm going to be using some of your suggestions. Okay, Sonia, you said Fantasia can't read legal paperwork. That's why I said she should not have fired her financial people. I don't give a damn what she's so in love with her husband. I don't give a damn. And allegedly, he's the one that's stealing. Hey, Steven, you said, wait a minute, let me go back up here. Are you going to Queen Sheba and Mel's getaway in Austin, Texas? Huh? I haven't thought about it, but I might. I might. What I'm gonna start doing every day too, while I'm working and things like that. I'm gonna start going to a coffee shop with my laptop because I need to get so much other work done. I need to start my Patreon. I need to do something for my nonprofit business, and I need to do some other stuff. And I think when you're in the house, you procrastinate and don't do stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that every day. But I got to get that together. I might be going. Let me see. Mel said all her material will be copywritten and has to stay in Patreon. Yes, but um, but 40 million. I don't think she didn't say we couldn't talk about it. I'm not gonna take it. I wouldn't take anything for out of Patreon, but she didn't say we couldn't talk about it. So I think I'm gonna ask that question. We're not gonna take anything from out of there, but can we still talk about it on our channels? Hey, Candy. These women are never going to learn to stop making their husbands their manager. There is a little truth to what her dad said, in my opinion. Baby, there's no way. I got to have a financial advisor. You see what did happen to Mary J. Blige, Wendy Williams. You see what Candy and Todd is going through. You see what Tiana Taylor went through. You see what all these women have went through, and you still don't listen? Girl, bye. No, ma'am. No. You said Fantasia went to college also? Okay, 40 million. I did not know that. Let's see. 2,500. What's 2,500? 2,500 is a lot for that weekend to me. What's 2,500? What's 2,500, y'all? Wait a minute. Let me know in the chat what's 2,500. Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait, it's 2,500. What? 2,500 a person? You said 2,500 a person? Wait a minute. You said that. Wait a minute. Where is that in Melanie's Facebook Live? I mean, is that in the Seventh Avenue Beauty Group thing? Let me know if that's in the. Let me know if that's in the 7th Avenue Beauty group. Y'all got, wait a minute, what are y'all saying? That is cheap considering they are having private chef, makeup artists, cocktail parties, etc. Wait a minute, that is cheap considering they're going to have a private chef, makeup artist, and a cocktail party. Melly is only a guest speaker. It's Queen Sheba's weekend. For a weekend? No, no, I ain't able to do that. I'm tell you right now. You said Melanie and Queen Sheba posted about it? No, ma'am. No, no. I'll tell you right now, no. 2,500 for the weekend? No, ma'am. Now I would love to go, but that price is a little steep for me. And just now, if they said a week, then yeah. Cause I can go out of the country and out of the country go on a all exclusive resort and plane ticket for that. Never mind. But anyway, no. It's a little bit too much for me. Yes, just for me. Uh, um, I'm just imagine, trying to imagine that. Um, Now I'm all for a good getaway, a good thing, but y'all know me. I'm good for a getaway. I'm good for that. I'm I'm all in, but um um I'm all in for that, but I'm trying to uh um I will be I don't think I I what are you doing, Bella? You have some in your backpack, right? Okay. Um I you said 2,500. That's ridiculous. I just I think Mel. You think Mel? I think you meant Mel as a guest speaker, at least that's what I thought. Now, now when we went to St. Thomas, y'all know y'all seen me, Sassy, T Talk, and some other ladies. We went to St. Thomas for a week. We did have chef come in and cook. We all dressed up. I don't. But I was gone for I think a week or 6 days. We pay 2,500. I don't know. No, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Not, I can't do that for a weekend. Now for a week, yeah, but not for the weekend. That's just me. I saw that advertised last week also. I know they said a professional makeup artist will do everyone's makeup. I forgot everything else. They said Austin, Texas is going to be at. That's a lot for just the weekend. How much do we pay when we go to Winter Wonderland? We do get our face made up. I think it's 100. I think. Private chefs. Let me see. I don't. I'm just saying me. I just for me. Um, baby. Um, that's a little steep for me. Where, Unique? Where can I find that at? Okay, so you're saying that it's going to be. You said take a look for yourself as to why the cost. There's a breakdown. They are bringing in a chef for the. They're bringing in. Wait a minute. They're bringing in a chef for the dinner party. There will be a poolside barbecue, makeup artists, and night out, etc. It's a wellness retreat. You're getting massages also, and there's a exclusive package. Okay. So there's an exclusive package. Oh, what is this party supposed to? Where can I find the post at? And when is the part? When is the? Where can I find the post at, or where is the party going to be at? Well, oh, I'm sorry. Where is the wellness retreat going to be at? This info is on Queen Sheba's website. Everybody has the price point they are comfortable with. It wouldn't be for me, but hey, different strokes for different folks. Right, right. I think that would be fun. Um, but just not right now for me. But I know different people do different things. Just saying. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel so you can become a tea drop. Okay, let me see. You said looks cool. Looks cool to me. Okay, Tennessee girl, you're going. No, okay. All right. All right, guys. Let's get into Fantasia. Um, 1 second. Um, let's get into Fantasia's dad here. Now, how many of y'all feel that Fantasia dad is telling the truth? How many of y'all feel that Fantasia dad is telling the truth? Or yeah, and I think Fantasia fall in love easily. That's another thing. So let's see what her dad says.
Ouch. the man. And sometimes you don't get it until it's too late. And my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her. That's God. You got to deal with God for that. You say you love God, but you put a man before him. How can a man come out of prison? What the man said. Go back, listen to the video. The man said, she chose me. I called out the man. And sometimes you don't get it until it's too late. And my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her. That's God. You got to deal with God for that. You say you love God, but you put a man before him. How can a man come out of prison? What the man said. Go back, listen to the video. The man said, she chose me.
Okay. So I did not know. Now, nothing's wrong with now, if he was in prison, what was he in prison for? Okay. He was in prison. You said Fantasia's husband got him together. Fantasia has been married for 11 years. I think so. I have a friend who lives in Austin, Texas. I can go there, visit, eat at every steakhouse, enjoy our company, and see the sights. Okay. Her dad has an agenda. You said, listen, people drop 2,500 on a bag or shoes. They do. There's nothing wrong if you can afford it. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. But I would have to see it, and I have to crush the numbers, and it has to make sense to me. Just for me. Now, I don't have no. I think it's going to be a great retreat. Melanie's there. She does a lot of motivational speaking. I know Queen Sheba talks really well and does things too. So I would imagine it's going to be a great weekend. Okay, a great weekend. Now, some people, could be on a fixed income, and they probably don't have it, or maybe they need to save up for it. You can save up for it. Nothing wrong with that. But you know, it all depends on where your budget is at. That's all. I believe her father, he knows what he's seeing and what his discernment is showing him. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's take a look here. So, has Fantasia husband been in jail? I did not know that. And is he saying Fantasia chose him, or did he choose Fantasia? That's another question I had. Because that's some of the things that the father is talking about. So let's see.
She's in Texas, and her husband walking out. Come on stage and put together a cry, and this, that, and the other. When I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from her camp that they were running up on him because there was money missing. And there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired. If my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her, if she don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her, that's God. She got to deal with God for that. Fantasia on stage. I think she's in Texas. And her husband walking out. Come on stage and put together a cry. And this, that, and
Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out here, allegedly confronted about the missing money from her account, aimed him upgrading her ring to 11 karat, says employee who confronted him and was fired. So my question is, if her financial advisors them get paid to do a job, if some money is missing, if they confront him about it, I'm trying to figure out why did they get fired for asking him what happened to the money? Why are they fired? That's their job. They're supposed to keep track of her money. So why are they being fired for asking him about some money that's missing? One thing about Fantasia has always looked for love and lusted after love. This is my opinion, and marriage and things, right? So sometimes she finds a man that tells her all the things she wants to hear, and she's in love with him. She can't see the trees from the forest. Like that, her son father, Dallas' father. And y'all remember how Fantasia met her husband. She met him when she was doing the play in New York for The Color Purple. She was walking down the street. They bumped into each other somehow. And she met him in New York, and they went out the next day, I think, to dinner or what have you. They started talking. They only knew each other for 3 or 4 weeks and got married. Allegedly. That's what I've heard. But I never heard the story that this man was in jail. I've never heard that. Yes, allegedly they got married after 3 weeks. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, yes, that's what I heard. He was in prison as a teenager. He has since got himself together and minister. He works with folk caught up in the justice system. Fantasia's mama dropped this ninja years ago. Oh, okay. Yes, he was in jail before she met him, and he got out and started going back to the prisons and giving back. Okay, that's great. Now, we don't know this man from a can of paint. Do you think the financial advisors are lying on Fantasia's husband when they said money was missing, and when they confronted him, Fantasia fired them? So isn't that their job to keep up with her money and keep track of every penny that was spent going and coming? So do y'all think that Fantasia should have fired? Let me see, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me go to, is he on TMZ or the Neighborhood Talk? Wait a minute. Happy birthday to Dr. Dre. Where is he? Let me see. think he's on the neighborhood talk. Let's see. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, let's hear from Fantasia husband, guys. Let's see. Okay, so Fantasia husband Kendall Taylor shuts down her dad's claim he was stealing. Revealed he asked her for a prenup agreement. I needed to make sure her family knew I had no intentions on coming after what she established before me. Okay.
Wife, I was running my own multi-million-dollar company. Period. That means her success, her career didn't build me, didn't shape me. That's because I went to Sunoco Leadership Academy, BMW Black Belt Training, Tuck School of Business, Small Business Accelerator, CMEDI Business Initiative, and had a lot of success and a lot of recognition. I'm grateful for those things because I am a justice impacted individual and I had to overcome tremendous adversity and circumstances in order to break a lot of criminogenic mindsets and trauma and behavior that was keeping me at living at a lower level than what I was capable of. And I experienced incredible success. However, I wasn't satisfied with that success. And I started going into the prisons and sharing the gift of game and being transparent and vulnerable, helping brothers that are. When I met my wife, I was running my own multi-million-dollar company, giving them breadcrumbs so that they could navigate. Okay. Then I met my wife. I hope she don't get upset with this, but I'm gonna speak the truth. I asked for the prenup. A prenup wasn't put on me. I asked for it because I had business partners that I needed to protect, and I needed to make sure her family knew that I had no intentions on coming after anything that she had established before she met me. I wanted to create a runway where we could just experience love with each other and figure out what this natural feeling was that we were exploring, that was just exploding in both of us, that provoked us to get married after 3 weeks. You dig? After that time, chaos broke out. The gentleman who is taking the initiative to use her and my platform, because he does not have one, to demonstrate things that are beyond false and fictitious, giving them breadcrumbs so that they can navigate. Okay, fictitious. It's beyond that. Didn't show up to the wedding. Didn't want to speak with me, get to know me. Fictitious. It's beyond that. Didn't show up to the wedding. Didn't want to speak with me, get to know me. Fictitious.
Fantasia responds to her dad, who accused her husband of stealing from her. We have covered for you long enough, but now you have come for my king. How can someone steal if I'm the CEO and my king is the president of all of our companies? Okay, so she said I wasn't. Where the damn glasses at? Wait a minute. So she said I wasn't going to do this, but I wasn't going to do this, but this has gotten out of hand. Joseph Verito, I can't even call you dad or a father. You are a donor. We have covered for you long enough. My dad and mom have made my mom and me have made you look like you were an okay man but now you have come for my king. Tonight I will go live, and behind me will stand all who knew you. He can How can someone steal if I, Fantasia Taylor, is the CEO and my king, Kendall Taylor, is the president of all of our companies? She said, tonight I shall help you finish the war you started. Okay. Okay, so Fantasia and her dad must got some issues. Um, so her dad was arrested for DV. This was booked on November 13th of 2024.
Those that are Fantasia fans, and because I want y'all to know one thing. I love my daughter. She's my daughter. And I want all her.
So you 60-something years old, sir, allegedly for entertainment purposes. You too old to be going to jail for DV, sir. You, sir. Just saying. Just saying, sir. You. Now, another thing, you didn't even try to get to know this man or anything. You didn't come to the wedding. Why is that? Just asking.
Fans to keep her in prayer. The work that I put in with my kids at a young age, I dare not let somebody that I know manipulate. Now, she's had a lot of them to do it.
That is correct.
In the past.
Yes.
But this one here, I got proof. Those that are Fantasia fans, and because I want y'all to know one thing. You can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other when I was just told
we heard that.
Not to shout it out. I called out the man. And sometimes you don't get it until it's too late. Sometimes you don't get it until it's too late. Now, if my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to, what the man said, go back, listen to the video. The man said, she chose me. And when your man go openly and say you chose him, there's something wrong with that picture. Pray for Fantasia. Fantasia fans, I love Fantasia just like you do. But you don't want to see nothing happen to Fantasia. You don't want to see her be taken over, taken advantage of. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. If y'all think I'm wrong, just call me a crying father. He cried to her, but I'm a crying father Okay, somebody said, "Oh, you just mad because she don't deal with?" No, baby. I do me. I take care of me. I take care of me. God got me real good. And when your man go openly and say you chose him, there's something wrong with that picture. Pray for Fantasia. Fantasia fans, I love Fantasia just like you do. But you don't want to see nothing happen to Fantasia. You don't want to see her be taken off. I want my baby to come out on top. But it's some things that I know about that I really. That's why I'm pushing this. Listen, it looks like love.
Well, what are the things that you know about, sir? Why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us the things that you know?
But y'all know how the game is. God, we're not dealing with stupid people like we know what's happening. That walking out on that's a publicity stunt to make it look like that's a publicity. First of all, you walk across the hey, wait a minute, y'all. I love y'all, but watch this, y'all. God, somebody. Oh Lord, people wake up. Son, I want my baby.
But this is the thing. What is he trying to do a publicity stunt for? He's been married to her for 11 years. She didn't ask for a ring. A ring do not define nobody. People can have the biggest rings in the world, and those are the most people that's getting divorced. People can have the smallest ring in the world, didn't have a big wedding, got married at the courthouse, and they married. Their marriage outlasts other people who had the big weddings. But if he knows something, he should just say it.
To come out.
That's why we saw this yesterday. Um, I'm just trying to figure out. They've been married for 11 years. Now we know Fantasia has had a rough time with her first child when she was on American Idol. She got pregnant as a teenager. The second one, she was talking to a married man. That's not any secret. The wife was trying to sue Fantasia. She has a son named Dallas from that situationship. And then this man here, she's been a married. She I think this is her first marriage. They've been married for 11 years, and she got a daughter out of this marriage. I have not heard anything bad about this man. I have not heard anything until her father came out. But Fantasia seems to be pretty happy with her husband. It seems like to me he treats her like a queen, and she treats him like a king. So I have not heard any cheating allegations on this man, any cheating rumors. He said it. He said itself. Fantasia did not have to go back and do any more concerts. She did not want to have. She did not have to sing again if she did not want to, because he would take care of her. Um, so out of the 11 years, let me know if I'm wrong. I have not heard any cheating allegations on this man, or Fantasia being taken advantage of, or jumped on in DV. I have not heard anything about this man until today. So I'd like to know what the hell is going on. You said going to social media about everything, about anything concerning her, he would never get her back. Right. I don't know why these people do this. Anything that's going on with family or anything, I don't know why people go on social media. Now, I'm a content creator. I come on here and I tell stuff that's going on with me because I don't care. That's just something I want to share with you guys. Maybe it could help out another person, or whatever. Anything I put on this internet or say on this internet, I'm not embarrassed about it. It's just a part of my life that I wanted to share with y'all. Um, but as far as like family stuff, like us arguing and things like that with my sister, brother, whatever, I don't need to come to social media to do that. I can call them on the phone. If I feel somebody is cheating on my sister or brother, I can call them on the phone. My business, I'll put my own business out here, but somebody else's business, no matter. You said he is saying that the Bible says the man find the wife. That is true. Her dad tried to sue her years ago. He sure did. Fantasia had stopped supporting her dad financially years ago, and he has been trying to destroy her ever since. Her dad's been lying on her for years. Now, you know, that's a shame that the father has to come out here and lie on the child. If your child don't want to support you, that's fine. I'm sure he gets a pension and a social security check, so he should be good. So now Fantasia has said that he's never been a father. She said he's a sperm donor. And she said her and her mother are done protecting him. So her mother divorced him. So maybe something is going on in that family that's deeper that we don't know about, because Fantasia put out here that the man is a sperm donor. That's her story to tell. Yes. Make sure y'all are hitting that thumbs up button. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. How many likes do we got? Now, I liked what her husband had to say. Until I hear anything differently about her husband, I'm going to say, okay, ride with your husband. And make sure, guys, if you are new to the channel, think about becoming a subscriber. We would love to have you as a tea drop. Or think about becoming a tea sipper. It's only $2.99 a month. Or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Some fathers hate to see their kids happy. That is true. Okay. So until I see some evidence or some proof that Fantasia husband has tried to steal from her, take from her, but I still stand on my word that I would not have fired my financial people. I would not have done that. But hey, that's me. Okay. Cardi B, moving on. Oh, Claressa. We didn't talk about Claressa. Yes, her dad is. You said yes, her dad is a loser. Fantasia and I grew up 15 minutes apart from each other. Oh wow. Okay, so you know Fantasia? Did you know Fantasia or her family? Because he's trying to take credit for his kids singing and stuff. He's trying to say that he's the one that put him out there for singing and all that, allegedly. Moving on to Claressa. Let's move on to Claressa. Claressa. Claressa also wants us to know, all the content creators, bloggers that been talking about her. She will have a list of us, and we will not be able to get into the fight. So if she has your name down on the list, you can't get into the fight, guys. So allegedly. Now, guys, I repeat, I do not promote any type of bullying or harassment, anything of that sort. I do not. So I do not promote that. So I'm letting everybody know that I do not, any bullying or harassment. All we're doing is speaking our opinions, and that's it. That's all we're doing. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Everybody is entitled to their opinions, okay? So that's what we're doing. We're not trying to harass or bully anybody. We're not harassing and bullying anybody. If anybody is doing bullying and harassment, it is Claressa. She wants to fight everybody. She don't want us to have our own thoughts or opinions. So 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 let me just put it up here again for us to see. Drop the T, which is me. This channel does not condone any bullying and harassment. We share our own opinions and thoughts. That's all. We do not condone any bullying, harassment, or anything like that. We don't want anybody to go over to anybody's channels, try to harass them or bully them. This is a grown and sexy channel over here for grown people to give their thoughts and opinions. That's it. That's all. Okay? That's all. I don't talk about any other content creators. I love all the content creators, even if people are in my chat. We don't condone people talking about other content creators. If you want to put their initials and your opinion, long as it's respectful, that's fine. But we don't condone anybody talking about other content creators in the chat. If you want to put initials, that's fine, long as it's respectful, okay? That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay? And if we want to wish Claressa luck on her fight, go ahead. I have no problem with Claressa. I just don't like people, to me, that are kind of like fatal attractions. That's it. In my opinion, Claressa is she reminds me of single black female. She's always copying Remy. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, you don't have to agree with that, but I am entitled to my own opinion and thoughts. That's it. And you guys are too. That's why I told you this is a grown and sexy channel over here. Let's get on, let me see, Claressa here. So let's get on a little bit with Claressa here, guys. So shout out to my friend. I have conversated with her. True Crimes with Shayna. She's okay for me sharing some of her content. And guys, please make sure y'all go over there and support True Crimes with Shayna. Okay? This is her channel right here. Please go over and support her, okay? So let's get into it.
And you don't even see the shit that's going on.
Let me go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit.
This Claressa Shields shit is the gift that keeps on giving. Every day it's something new. Facts. So I came across her homegirl, her bestie, her self-proclaimed bestie, Miss Nigeria. And let me tell you, Claressa, you're trolling the wrong people. You are trolling the content creators, Layla Ali, and all these people, when you should be worried about that bitch that's right in front of you. This Nigeria person, she don't mean you no fucking good. You are literally sleeping in the home with the enemy. While you're fantasizing about being Remy Ma, Reminisce Mackey, Papoose' wife, Nigeria is fantasizing about being you, and you don't even see the shit that's going on. You are just oblivious to it. This girl literally posted a video inviting people along to watch her on a shopping spree with her bestie. The problem I have with that is all of you guys are shopping, but it looks like only one person is paying. Again, everyone has bags, but only one person is paying. And this one person is just dropping like $2,000 in each store. Girl, you are benefiting from this situation, Miss Nigeria. Let's keep it real. So it looks to me that each and every one of you bitches benefited from that shopping spree. I see all of you have bags in your hand. Look at these little nasty roaches just waiting to spend her money.
So, what she is saying is that what she is trying to say that I'm taking from this, that I took from it, is that while Claressa is trying to be Remy, Nigeria is trying to be Claressa. So she's saying that it's like allegedly Claressa is paying these people that are around her, right? And so that's why they do whatever she says, because she takes them on shopping sprees. She buys them things. We know that Nigeria house, that Claressa bought her a house allegedly. Allegedly. So of course they're gonna ride for Claressa. Look at that. She in the store buying them all type of shit. Just saying.
Yeah, you know the little nasty white ones. And then she say this dumb shit.
Ooh, Aloe need to sponsor my girl because this is ridiculous. This is literally every trip to Aloe. And this not even the highest.
Aloe would never. And yes, bitch, it is ridiculous. Did you hear this moron shot Aloe out and say that they should sponsor Claressa Shield? Bitch, that is the most ridiculous shit that I've ever heard.
They will not sponsor Claressa Shield or y'all because y'all are too ghetto fabulous. Okay? Y'all only want the aloe shit because it's expensive. That same aloe shit, you can go in any store and get it. It just ain't gonna have the aloe name. That's it. And I've learned that along the way. The same thing with the Lululemon shit. You can go Walmart, Amazon, Shein, whatever, and get the same stuff. It's just not going to have Lululemon on there or aloe. That's it. But if they were spending their own money, they wouldn't buy the shit. But because Claressa is trying to buy people their loyalty and their friendship, she going to buy you. Just saying.
And I hate to tell you, but I've got a bit of bad news. Your girlfriend don't make the cut. This is what Aloe fucks with, okay? I'm sorry, Remy. I don't mean to bite your style, but I have to ask this bitch. Are you dumb? Like, what the fuck? They would never, ever dream of fucking with someone with so much garbage and trash surrounding them and attached to them. Like, that is ludicrous. You just keep on trying to get Pap's attention and performing, auditioning, or whatever you want to call it, trying to get Pap's attention. Because I see it even if Claressa Shields don't. Yeah, I know all about your aspirations to be an artist. You want that girl's life, and Pap is there for it. He paying more attention to you than he does to Claressa Shields. He got his phone all in the air, recording the shit. Like, what is fucking going on? And the light-skinned girl, the one that was trying to cook the eggs and shit, where is she? Because you and her, y'all don't get along. You don't want nobody closer to Claressa than you. Okay? That's what I've picked up. Because on this video right here, y'all look closely. I'm going to slow it down for you guys. Honey, she is going to demand that microphone. You can't hear the audio because I've muted it, but she demands that microphone, and she kind of does her finger just like that, and I can hear her plain as day saying, clock that. This was on Claressa's 30th birthday or something like that, but I can hear her also putting in Clarissa's ear, planting a little seed in Clarissa's ear, that you are trying to get close to Pap. That's just what it seems like to me. It does not seem like any type of girl code is over there. It's a dog eat dog who could get closer to the goat first. Everybody's fighting for a position and a place. Ew, it's just nasty over there. In addition to all of that, I'm going to play you a short clip of Nigeria herself giving us a little bit of background on her rotten behavior, fighting people, having babies by her cousins, baby daddies, all kinds of shit, okay? But this is Nigeria speaking, not me. Take a listen.
Hey, Go Babes. I'm back with another food tutorial. And today I want to speak on a current situation. Usually I give y'all previous stories from the past, but I am a fed up black sister. So as a lot of y'all...
Okay. So I get it. Why they hang together. So she wants to cook too. Her and Claressa. They both want to get Pap's attention. I see that. I did not know Nigeria rap. Was she doing an audition for Pap? I did not know that. Did y'all know Nigeria rap? I didn't know that. So now we got Nigeria best friend rap. We got Claressa that's rapping. Okay, so both of them are trying to get Papoose attention. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So I'm trying to make sure I'm hearing this right. The girl snatched a microphone. Nigeria snatched a microphone from the light-skinned girl. Okay, we got that. So, and she's right. We have not seen the light-skinned girl with Claressa for a minute here. So I don't know if Claressa clocked her tea or kicked her out because she asked Pap how he wanted his eggs, because I have not heard or seen her with Claressa. Let me know if y'all have. So, is she saying Nigeria is a girl that does the fighting for Claressa? I'm trying to figure that part out. But let's see.
Oh no, I am a single mother of 2 children. Little backstory. My daughter dad passed away. My son dad just ain't shit. So my son dad have 2 baby mothers besides me. I recently fought one of the baby mamas back in August. Yes, fought. So ghetto. But the crazy part is that's not even the problem. Baby mother. He got this one ugly ass baby mama that will not get off my... Yeah. And the crazy part about it is she's my blood cousin. Yes, blood cousin.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So, no wonder her and Claressa get along good. Did y'all just hear Nigeria say that her baby daddy got a baby by her cousin? Wait a minute. Let me back this up. Wait 1 fucking second here. That's what y'all doing, Flint? Wait a minute.
Not even the problem, baby mother. He got this one ugly ass baby mama that will not get off my... Yeah. And the crazy part about it is she's my blood cousin. Yes, blood cousin.
You cannot make this shit up. Again, Nigeria and her cousin both have children by the same man.
Wow.
And did you guys know that Pap's daughter Chanel has and I'm doing my finger in quotation marks, but she just launched her cosmetic line November 2025. Yes, Pap has another daughter. Her name is Chanel, and she likes to play rich too, at her daddy's expense. Okay? They like to make things look good and make them look like something that they're not. Ever heard the term fake it till you make it? But yeah. And as I was going through her Instagram page, Claressa Shields over there doing free work for her too. Wearing her eye patches. Allegedly, because I don't know if she was paid to do this or not, but I doubt it.
Oh, so Pap's
So
daughter.
Nigeria.
So Pap's daughter has launched her cosmetic line, and okay, so Clarissa's wearing the eye patches, so she over there doing promo for Pap's daughter to try to get in her good graces. Okay, all right. There we got. Wait a minute. Let me stop sharing. So we got Pap's daughter. We got Pap's daughter launching her makeup line, and Claressa is a spokesperson. Well, she's wearing some of her patches, you know, the under eye patches. All right. You said Lawrence has a dangerous obsession with Remy. So that's why Claressa calls her stepdaughter, because she's over there doing promo for Pap's daughter for her new makeup line. Let's continue. Let's continue here.
You're benefiting your hair pages and
okay, so this is Pap's daughter new makeup line, and these are her patches. Allegedly.
You know, you're using her likeness. So is Chanel. And how did that come about? I'm sure that connection was made through her father. Okay? See, Ruben Branson, the owner of Win Records, he and Pap are friends. And their daughters, Chanel and Khadijah, they are also friends. And again, these are two young ladies who like to play rich, live out their musical and beauty guru fantasies, just like their fathers. And it seems the only time that they are able to hang around with Claressa Shields is when it benefits them. I mean, these young ladies are all around the same age. They're out having fun, being socialites. Where is the quote? They do not want any parts of her ass. She's stuck with fucking Bug-Eye Betty. Like, man, yeah, this is pretty obvious. And like I said, according to my research, and this is alleged, Ruben Branson, that man got some debt over there. And he has multiple failed businesses and
so that's the
nonprofits. And
that's the owner of Win Records.
There's something going on. I haven't put my finger on it yet, allegedly, but I'm working on it. Okay? I'm working on it. And I'm hoping that no one beats me to the punch because the information is out there. But again, I believe that these are people who needed funds, who are or were in debt, and they all came together to try to make something happen. But see, it has to look like it's something in order for people with money to invest. So I'm not sure where this upfront money or this
So Claressa is the bill ticket because this company allegedly it has some financial problems. So what do? They get a big name over there, which is this dummy here. Okay? Because she has not got the 8 million yet. So maybe they're gonna pay her from the ticket sales? Allegedly.
money is coming from to pay. Maybe it's based on the seats that are sold and then people start to get paid. I have no idea. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this little bit of tea to you guys tonight. We will meet here again.
So now we know Win Records really don't have no fucking money either. So that's why Remy said that he doesn't get paid unless he get artists and they making some money. That's how this job is like a commission-based job. So that's why allegedly Pat wanted her to shout out his company and things and get some of her followers over there on his page to get traction over there. So, Win Records, the Papoose daughter, and then the owner of Win Records daughter are friends. So then they get Claressa. Oh, they're using her all the way around. So for Pap daughter's new makeup line, they're using Claressa. Well, I've never seen that before. That's some new tea. So she is promoting Pap's oldest daughter makeup line. Okay. All right. She working for everybody. She working for Pap. She Win Records, Pap, and his daughter. So that's why his daughter is kind of being with Pap and her. So that's why Claressa is calling her stepdaughter, because she's over there doing promo for her new makeup line. And who's to say that Claressa probably didn't invest it in the makeup line? Huh. Maybe Pap got her to invest in his daughter's makeup line. Baby, she's getting used all the way around. She's getting used by Win Records. She's getting used by Pap's daughter. She's getting used by her friends. She's buying them all type of shit at Aloe and any fucking where else. So she's getting used all around the board. And now I believe what her cousin said about she likes to pay people. Like she was allegedly doing Tony Rich, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Because they said that now that Tony Rich is not with Claressa, he didn't fell off. He ain't running around here wearing off this designer shit and all this no more. He got to work. When he was with Claressa, her trainer and stuff, he was whining and dining each other. But now he's not doing that no more because he's not with Claressa. And as her cousin said, she likes to take care of her man and her friends. Okay. I see why Pap daughter's kind of hanging out with her a little bit. But guys, they're the same age range. Pap daughter's 29 or 30. So that is her age range. But she's saying that the girls don't really want to hang out with Claressa like that. They want her to do what she can do for them, but after that, they don't want to hang out with her ass. They probably been thinking that she's ghetto fabulous. She's too loud. She's probably too immature for them as well. So now I see why she hangs around with Nigeria. They got things in common. She was fucking Claressa, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, was fucking her cousin man, Tony Rich. And then her friend Nigeria, her and her cousin was fucking on the same man. And they got babies by. Birds of a feather flock together. Allegedly. This is all allegedly. We do not bully or harass anybody over here. We're just giving our opinions. Per the YouTube guidelines, Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen and is in the chat. Fair use, fair use. So I see why everybody gets along well. Nigeria and Claressa get along well. They like fucking each other cousins. And then Pap daughter is using her for a come up like her daddy's using it. So it all works together, guys. Everything works together. Everything works together. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and almost 30 minutes. We're getting ready to get off here. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on the live tonight. And remember, if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as one of our subscribers so you can become a tea drop. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night.